I don't know about you, but I am far from being a morning person. I like to wake up early, but I don't like to wake up at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. That's just not something that I enjoy doing. But I will say this, what I've been learning over the last couple of weeks is a morning routine. Actually, I've known this for a very long time because I have a morning routine. But if you're like me, that morning routine gets a little more difficult when you have to work in the morning time when you have to get up and prepare yourself to go to a job. Now, the routine that I follow is the same every morning, whether I'm waking up to go to work or I'm just waking up and it's the weekend or I have a vacation. It doesn't change. But I do see where having a routine matters. I do see where waking up early is beneficial because over the last couple of weeks, I've been waking up at 5:59 a.m. And the reason why I wake up at 5:59 a.m., let me just be honest. I do that so I can say that I woke up before 6 a.m. That I guess that counts. But here's what I want to say to you. If you struggle with waking up in the morning, do something that's comfortable for you. Maybe for you it's 6:59 in the morning, but start your day a little earlier than you normally would. This is very important for someone who may be going to a job that they hate, right? Because the last thing you want to do is wake up a little bit earlier. You want to sleep as much as you can. I want to encourage you to wake up. First, try a half hour early. Try a half hour early, but set a plan for what that half hour is going to be dedicated to. So maybe you're going to journal. Maybe you're going to write down a couple of things that you need to get accomplished in that day. Maybe you're just going to meditate. Maybe you're going to pray. But think of a few things that you can do where you can pour into yourself because most of the time when people are waking up, especially working class people, people who work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 jobs, they're up just so they can get themselves ready for work. And from the time that their feet hit the floor until they walk back into the door, everything has been dedicated for the most part to the job. But you want to reverse that. You want to begin to take that first half hour, let's say half hour to start, where you dedicate time for yourself, where you dedicate time for preparing for your future. Because the best time to prepare to move from a job, let's say it's a job, is when you have a job. So you can use that first half hour to start to do some research. If you're looking to get into entrepreneurship, then you can use that first half hour to write down some goals and some things that you want to get accomplished within that day, within that week, within that month. But just start somewhere. But I just want to encourage you to wake up just a little bit earlier. And what's going to happen is that half hour, eventually it may become 45 minutes. And eventually later on, it may become a whole hour. I'm working towards getting it to be an hour. Maybe I can get to 4:59. Who knows? But whatever you do, try to start your day a little bit earlier. There is value in it. It's just something about being up before a lot of people are up. Many people who you may work with, they're still sleeping. They're going through the same motions that you're going through. And try to find a podcast, something that you can connect with. Find a YouTube channel that when you wake up, that you can get those words of wisdom into your ear. For me, there's a gentleman who is to me, he is a model of consistency, and that's Otis Tucker. His channel is Otis Trillionaire Tucker. He's a good man. I can tell you, he stands on his word. He makes a video practically every day. Every day, I do not miss a beat. I listen to his videos every single day in the morning time, and I'll tell you what I love about him is again, it's a model of consistency and also a model of positivity when there's so much negativity in the content that we see today. But just find someone who, when you hear their voice and you hear their messages, doesn't matter who it is, they fill your life, they inspire you, they want you, they make you want to be a better person. They help to move you to another place in your life. Find that person. For me, I've had multiple. I call them mentors. I've never met many of them in my life. Otis Tucker, I've talked to him because he's a man about his word. So he has reached out to me, and I appreciate him for doing that. But I do recommend his videos because I'll listen to him sometime in the evening as well. Another channel is that I've been listening to recently. There's this message that I listen to every single day. is, I believe it's called Thinking of the Wise or Thinking of Wisdom. I'm going to leave it in my hashtag, so take a look at it. But those messages are really good. I listen every day. But the point that I'm trying to make here is get yourself a morning ritual and stick to that ritual no matter what. No matter if you're going to work or you're on vacation or you're out of the country or you're not feeling 100%, just stick to it, because consistency and discipline builds confidence, and you will not be disappointed in yourself if you follow through on just getting a ritual for when you wake up that it starts your day. For me, again, it's 5:59. I think you can do it if you're someone who does not like to wake up in the morning. I think you can do the 5:59, and watch when you start doing it how other things are going to happen. Like, I can tell you, for example, for myself, I now get my clothes ready. I used to always get my clothes ready for work the day before. Now I get my clothes ready for work 3 days in advance. Small things like that, making sure that you're picking up after yourself, making sure that you're honoring your word. When we start doing things, and when you start doing the things you don't want to do, the small things like waking up a little bit earlier, like making your bed, like picking up after yourself, like if you when you wear something, you put it where it needs to go for the laundry. When you do the laundry, you're going to fold it's going to be just small things. You're going to treat yourself better, and you're going to treat others better in turn. But if anything in this video has touched your heart, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in the next video, remember to own your mind, your money, and own the keys to the bank. May God bless you.